Hi, I'm Mayor Dwayne Warren with another update regarding the coronavirus. We're here at the Orange Police Department. In the background, in back of these tough guys, you'll see the mobile testing unit where we're testing the public for the coronavirus. If you live in the city of Orange Township and you have your ID, you have your insurance, Medicaid, Medicare, your VA insurance, you can come here and get testing at no charge. If you don't have insurance, just bring your Social Security card and you can get tested at no charge right here at the police station up until 6 p.m. I have with me Vinny Vitiello, who is the top command in the police department. You've worked with the director and my administration to make this complex available for mobile testing. Why is that important, and what do we have to go through to get this done?
Well, it's very important because we want to maintain security in and around the building, and I work hand in hand with Director Todd Warren in setting this facility up today for the testing. What we did is basically we set up a perimeter around the building, we closed down streets, and we provided an ingress and an egress for the people who want to get tested. What that basically means is we shut down the streets so we can allow for parking.
Yes.
We have them come in, maintain an orderly fashion. We have them stay 6 feet apart while they're getting in for their testing and waiting. And once they're tested, we have them follow their egress and exit the facility.
So you had a great plan to keep social distancing and to make sure we have a good flow in and out of the facility.
Correct. And also I have here behind me, as you said, the tough looking guys. What they are is they're all assigned. They're special operations now assigned to the emergency operating center within the Orange Police Department. What they do is they go out and they make sure that all the codes are being enforced. They're making sure the social distancing is being enforced, and they're making sure that the stores are doing the right thing by having personnel that are going in, make sure they're masked and gloved.
So they're doing that in addition to their undercover work, their detective work, and their police work?
Yes, in addition to it. It's a very dedicated group of individuals who care about this city and are out there to protect our citizens.
We thank these guys because they're on the front lines of making sure that we're safe, and they're making sure that our community partners, our businesses are safe as well. So we thank them for all that they do. I'm also here. Sir, what is your name? And you have a special function in the police department.
Sergeant Gerard Stefanelli. Basically, we operate the bike squad community service. What we've been doing to help the morale of the guys and also the residents, we've been doing birthday celebrations every Saturday. Most of the guys all come in on volunteer time. The toys that we've been giving out, we've accumulated over the years. We keep them for occasions like this.
Now, just so the residents can know, the Caravan with the birthdays, it's really a big deal. You have several lights and sirens, you have fire apparatus, you have full-scale staff coming out as well.
Pretty much everyone in the city, fire, police, public works, mayor's office, everybody's been participating. The residents seem to be, very excited about it, especially with the kids for their birthdays. And we've also been doing some for graduations, colleges, some elderly folks who haven't been out in a couple months. We've been going by, checking on them, saying happy birthday to them as well.
So if you have something to celebrate, please contact us and let us know. This is grown from being for children under 10 years old to those who have special achievements. You call and you ask us to set it up, and we'll work very hard to make it happen. You can call 973-280-1621 if you want to have the Caravan come through and celebrate your birthday or some other achievement. Stefanelli, you've also been part of a bike force that patrols the city as well, and you've been hands-on in terms of going into communities. Tell us what that's been about.
Yes, sir. So right now, with the warm weather coming out, the parks possibly going to be opening again. So we'll be out there in the parks and engaging with the community, and kids are going to be out of school, so we'll be out there and be visible.
Being visible and being out there, that's what the police department does. We want to thank them for their service, but it's also important that they create an orderly environment for our testing to occur and for us to enforce all of the policies that have been put in place to fight the coronavirus, including wearing your mask, wearing gloves, social distancing, washing your hands. doing all of those things that are necessary to make sure that we fight the coronavirus. Thank these guys for being on the front lines. I also want to thank a couple of companies throughout the city that have been instrumental in making sure that they say thank you to people in the front lines. People like Joe's Market, the local McDonald's, other corporations that have been involved in making sure that they send their thanks to our first responders, including our police department, our fire department, our EMS, and all of those who do the hard work in the city to keep us safe. Also want to thank G&S. I want to thank for sending out food. The Shaga Group who sent food, Sandwiches, who's been a good community partner. All of these people have come together to say it's not about just their store, their business, but it's about the larger community. We do want to thank them publicly. Vinny, you've been around this department for a long time. You've never seen an epidemic, a pandemic like this one. What's your assessment and how we responded to it?
Well, 31 years, I've never seen anything to this extent. And quite frankly, the way that the city and the Orange Police Department, DPW, and everyone's handled the situation, I'm very proud. I've never been prouder of my career than I am now, to see everyone come together and work as one to try to mitigate this pandemic. It's remarkable. And to that, I want to add, Mayor, I want to personally thank you, because without your leadership and without the tools and the technology and everything over the last few years that you have given us, we would never have been able to handle the situation as we're doing right now. And I want to thank you personally for that.
All thanks go to you at home, to homeowners, to residents who chipped in, to our city council who has really put matters before their board and voted promptly and made sure things have happened. Of course, our administration has been working day and night to make sure that we have everything we need. But it's really the residents. The reason why our numbers are starting to flat out is because you, the residents, have been compliant. You have worn your masks, you have worn your gloves, you've kept your distance socially. So thank you for all that you have done. Within a day or two, we're going to make the announcement about the parks and our limited access. So please stay tuned for that. But if you can, get tested. Results will be returned within 2 or 3 days. There is a swab of your mouth, and then there is the blood draw for the antibodies. This is a thorough undertaking, but it's necessary to save our community as we all come together so we can fight and then beat the coronavirus.